What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? My name is Iggy, and welcome back to the channel. So, first things first, giveaway. I plan on doing a giveaway. Basically, the goal is to hit 500 subscribers at least by June. I'll do a small giveaway then, and then if we can hit 1K by the end of the year, by December, 1,000 subscribers. Not that much. We're only less than 800 away. Then I will do another bigger, better giveaway for you guys. More information will be announced as we progress through the year, just because I want to see. It's my first, it's a new thing for me. This channel is new for me, so I want to see. Okay, for some reason I thought the mic was on mute. I want to see how things go. I want to see how the channel grows. It's fun. I love it. I love making this, making content, doing the stuff for you guys. It's fun for me. Hopefully it's fun for you. So if you do enjoy it, please don't forget, leave a like, subscribe as well. If you're interested in Pokemon, Madden, just gameplay, and maybe some reveals, some, reactions, then this is the channel for you. Do us all a favor, sub to your boy. So, without further ado, let's jump into Zarude. Zarude monkey. Zarude is the mythical Pokemon that just launched. Why am I saying launched? Just revealed today. And I did a little video. If you guys want to go check it out, I'll leave the link in the description as well. Just based on like my initial reaction, I did that, and the Pokemon Day or Pokemon of the Year reveal as well. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave the link in the description for that one. But let's dive into Zarude. Now we see Zarude is another it's a dark and grass type. It's another monkey though. A lot of people like that I've seen and spoken to, kind of like, what the heck, another grass monkey. We have Rillaboom already. Now we have Zarude. I wonder, there has to be a reason. There has to be a reason they would make a mythical Pokemon, which are like event types, like Victini I mentioned before, Manaphy. Victini had the Liberty Pass, and it was like in this little, it was pretty much in that little, like, its own little tower. Man, you got to catch it there. There has to be a reason. There has to be a reason Game Freak would put another grass monkey. This one is like I have Bulbapedia here as well. Just different links so we can kind of go over and look at, see what articles they have. I just pulled up a couple and just hit play and started the video. It's I think it said it was like a where is it at? It's another monkey. Rillaboom, obviously, Gorilla and Boom, because he's like music based. Zarude, the rogue Pokemon. This is like the rude, basically, because he's like bad temper, like Primeape, another monkey based Pokemon. Zarude was it a baboon? Yeah, right here. Monkey is a combination of Saru, monkey, and Rude. Like Zacian, Zamazenta. The cyan, of the magenta. Since Game Freak, they focused on the name for the two legendaries after the fact, kind of more later on towards after the game was in development near the end. So Zarude resembles baboons. It says right here, baboons and mandrills. Mandrills are like they're just they're more of like a wild, more like angry, crazy Pokemon, like Pokemon too. Animals, monkeys, like spider monkeys. They were close with the fangs, claws. I don't know if you guys saw the second Jumanji, the scene with all the mandrills, attacking the kids. It kind of gives off a little bit of like how they are. Similarities to certain kinds of lemurs. It's kind of like a combination of it, but it resembles baboons and mandrills the most, I would say. I wonder, see, like backtracking, because I'm losing focus here. I wonder if there's going to be like a relation between Zarude and Rillaboom. Maybe they might implement, because this is going to be in the Isle of Armors or something like that, whatever, of Armor. It's supposed to be the release for this one when it comes out in the DLC. But I wonder if they're going to have mythical Pokemon kind of maybe revolve around either legendaries or or the starters. Maybe like a rival Pokemon to your starters, because this is dark and grass type. So it is quad weak to bug, fire. It's weak to fighting and flying. So there's a depending on, you know, what takes priority. There's kind of a lot of weaknesses for him, and the ability Leaf Guard doesn't really do any, like, doesn't really do much for it. And now in my other video I talked about how he has the vines, looks like the vines coiled up around his arms. I like Zarude. I like the design. Hopefully the stats are good, are decent, and hopefully we get some sort of ability, like some sort of reasoning behind Leaf Guard. It says right here, it resembles a monkey. Yes, red eyes. I like it. Let me know if you all like Zarude as well. Rogue monkey. I think of Rogue when I see Rogue. I think of like somebody going out on their own, like leaving, you know, leaving like an army, you know, going rogue, you know, leaving like your group and going to do like your own thing. I don't know. I think of, like, since Zacian and Zamazenta are kind of like a hero type Pokemon, like warriors, maybe Zarude was a part of the pack, or maybe he was like somehow tie in with them, like he went off on his own just because he's just freaking a fighter. It says I believe it said, okay, grows vines at will from its back, neck, wrists, and the soles of its feet. So as you can see, the soles right here. The little green right there, the little green on his neck, the green on around his wrist. So you can shoot him out, kind of like Spider-Man. Spider-Man shooting out vines, grabbing stuff, using it to attack. When Zarude fights, it swings around the trees and their branches while relentlessly attacking either its sharp claws or other means. It excels in battles thanks to its quick wit. So it might be kind of smart. It might, you know, not just be a mindless fighting machine, punching machine like a Primeape. You know, maybe it is a warrior. Maybe he is like a type of warrior Pokemon that kind of like that completes the trio of Zacian and Zamazenta. Because you have Eternatus, which is kind of like the baddie in a way, but I don't know. You know how like Rayquaza is kind of like, or Rayquaza, however you want to pronounce it. It's Rayquaza, and then Kyogre and Groudon. They always fought. Maybe this is like the Rayquaza kind of. Going back to the initial release trailer. Hold on. Let me see if I find something. I had to cut the video. So it looked like they're friendly. Like they were just maybe like a friendly spar. Like back in the day, you know, when like a lot of like fencing and stuff like that, just like it would look like a friendly spar, because then they just looked at each other and just kind of like, you know, like like testing one another, testing your reflexes, kind of like when you, like, you know, try to smack somebody and they're just like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like they were testing each other like a friendly game. You know, like Goku and Vegeta when they spar. And then it seemed like the leaves, hence, you know, the grass, he's grass and dark. It was kind of a shadowy, dense forest. The leaves started spinning. It was a dark, shadowy area. Maybe, like, they sensed Zarude coming. And they prepared, or a pack of Zarude, maybe. And they know that how much of a fighter he is, and that he's a formidable foe, possibly. And they got ready to battle. What if it's when we first look at this reveal trailer back when it first came out, we're like, oh my god, it's gonna be another bird legendary coming over them. That's why the wind's blowing. But what if we just didn't see it all along, and it was actually they planned Zarude from the beginning? Because we all know Game Freak, they are freaking like the Simpsons of the Pokemon world. Like they plan for years and years and years in advance. What if that is anticipating Zarude, with the leaves blowing? That's a great idea. Let me know what you guys think. I had to cut I was editing the video, and then that just came to my mind, and I just had to go jump at it and watch it. So we'll go back to the video right now. But let me know what you guys think. I don't know. We don't know. This is just kind of, I'm just kind of spitballing here. I'm not sure if there's any other YouTubers probably doing better than I am with explaining this. This is just my opinion. Something you guys to kind of play with, kind of ideas for you to mess around with and come up with your own theories, which I would love to hear as well. I don't know, Zacian Zamazenta, the sword on Zacian, like, can cut everything. Maybe he's like, they use it to cut his vines in battle. Who knows? You know what I mean? Who knows? Where was this? I saw something about a pack. Zarude's vines also heal a wound by wrapping around it. So he's a healer. He has healing potential. So maybe he's not all bad. You know what I mean? It's a rogue monkey. Rogues like Naruto and Sasuke kind of went rogue on his own. Not fully bad, not really like fully good. He's kind of like in the middle. I guess you could say he's good now, but he kind of trailed on both sides. You know, like a balance of like the light side and the dark side. Where we at? So he can heal. Zarude is known to live in packs located in the center of dense forests. Maybe where we find Zacian and Zamazenta in the beginning of the game. The Slumbering Weald or whatever it was called. That's a dense forest. In one of the photos, it showed that he was. Let me see. In the wild right here, in the wild area. So maybe you come across him in the wild area. Who knows? Isle of Armor expansion DLC. I haven't even looked at any of these. What is this? How to get Zarude? Okay, nobody really knows yet. Level 60, likely maybe near the Lake of Rage. I don't know. It says dense forest. It wouldn't really make sense for him to be in a wild area because there's not really a dense forest area. Maybe they just put that there as a good screenshot because of the location. They don't want to give too much away, so they could have just caught him or had him and then taken him in another area to fight something, you know, same level, because it does look like he has some experience right here. Who knows? Maybe they just did it for the screenshot purposes like we like YouTubers do for thumbnails. Sorry, I'm gonna get all excited. I start talking fast. Screens are on. Okay. There was something that said, okay, other Pokemon fear living in the same forest as Zarude right here due to it attacking anyone who is not part of its pack. So he has a pack. Like, he does, you know, he's territorial. Mandrills are territorial. The Mandrills have their own pack. I don't know. Who knows? I'm just kind of spitballing here. But he might be see, he's a green color, Dark and Grass, Rayquaza, green, Groudon red, blue, Kyogre. I don't know, Zygarde in X, Y, and Z. Yveltal was blue. Yveltal was red, and Xerneas was blue. Cyan, bluish, magenta, Zamazenta, red. Maybe he completes the trio. Zarude. He's an asshole. I don't know. The Rude of the Root. So let's jump into something else, into another article. Let me see. I think that was all for this one. But yeah, maybe they might come with, like I said, backtracking again. That would be really cool if they had like a rivalry, in-game rivalry with Rillaboom, because in the DLC, your starters will get a Dynamax. I almost said Mega Evolution. A Dynamax or a Gigantamax form. So maybe it might tie into that. That would be really cool. I would love to see like a story, also like a little side story of a rivalry between Rillaboom and Zarude. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right here, okay. Zarude uses vines to swing from trees and grab distant items. They have healing properties, which makes sense being a grass type. But let me see. This information about the Pokemon itself explains why an intimidating Pokemon. Okay, the website describes it as hostile and relentless. Maybe like okay. I'm just grabbing random things. See right here, it talks about also Zarude, another primate grass type, already exists in the Grookey line. I'm telling you, there has to be a reason. There has to be a reason for that. I want to believe there is. There doesn't have to be, but I would like to believe that they would make some rivalry. It'd be pretty cool if Cinderace, the Fox, no, what was it? No, I was saying Fox and the Hound, but yeah, what is it with the rabbit and there's something else like a maybe another fox type. I don't know, something. There has to be like a rivalry with a rabbit. Maybe they might have another mythical Pokemon to go with Drizzle, and Cinderace. That'd be really cool. That'd be cool for me at least. But let's go back to here real quick. Vegeta and Dragon Ball Super. All right, I don't know if you guys familiar. If you guys follow Dragon Ball Super, Vegeta in the manga, not the anime yet because it hasn't released for the newer ones, but if you guys follow along, spoiler alert as well, he goes off to train. Let me give you spoiler alert. 3, 2, 1. After Super, Vegeta goes to train where Goku went to learn instant transmission on Yardrat, and there he's trying to like train to balance himself, and in the process he's already he's become super strong. Moro's goons attack. He blows him away without even trying. He's not even realizing how strong he's become. And he ends up wanting to learn, or he asks to learn an ability like Goku, how he does instant transmission. And there's a healing ability that one of the Yardrat knows. So maybe Vegeta, full of anger, always attacks relentlessly. He's hostile. He learns a healing factor. I'll leave that up to you. You know what I mean? So that's another thing to look at as well. I don't know. My brain goes. I love these analyze like videos because my brain goes. Zarude is gonna be in the 23rd Pokemon movie, so one coming up soon. Okay. Mewtwo comes to max raid battles. In case you didn't know. Okay, so Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. It's pretty cool. Hopefully there's more. You know what I mean? Hopefully there's more legends or more mythicals that, like I said, that kind of have a rivalry with our starters. That would be a really cool idea. But yeah, that's So Cub Fu as well, another fighting type. Maybe like Jangmo, fighting and dark type. This is another way, and then fighting and water type. I like Jangmo, like how he's fighting a dragon. Anyway. That's another topic, but I hope you guys did enjoy this little rant, I should say. I don't know. See, there you go. The Dynamax on the video right here. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like if you did. Definitely try to help me out. Subscribe as well. We do want to do that giveaway. 500 by June, maybe 1,000 by the end of the year. It'd be pretty cool. Hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you guys. Hope you understood as well, because my brain shoots out like freaking, Zarude's vines going all over the place with thoughts and ideas. I didn't really have a script or anything that I follow or went off of. This is just me kind of spitballing. That's what I do best in a way. I know like Loxton and Noggin, he's all formal and he has everything is all set up perfectly. But yeah, this is just my ideas, my little, kind of some things I've thrown around in my head. It's for up to you guys. See how you digest it, swallow it, see what you, think of the information. I'd love to know what you guys think as well. If you agree with anything, if you disagree, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys. Take care. Peace.